My name is Doctor Treasury and I am a specialist audiologist. Are you ready to get started with your ASMR most thorough and very detailed hearing test today? Wonderful. Let's begin. I'm going to start by checking your responsiveness to different frequencies. As we get older, frequencies are something that we can lose. However, the frequencies I will be using today are all within the range of normal hearing, so you should be able to hear all of these. So let's just see how well you respond, okay? Right. I'm going to start then with a low frequency. Just tell me if you can hear that one. Good. And how about if we swap to the other ear? Very good. Okay. I'm going to try a frequency from the middle of the range. Can you hear that one okay as it moves around your head? Very good, okay. Now let's try a frequency from the upper end of the range. Very good, okay. If you can hear all of those, then what I am going to suggest we do is I am going to use two different frequencies, one in each ear, and I would just like you to identify for me which ear has the higher frequency. Okay, so we'll do a little practice now. In which ear can you hear the higher frequency? Good, well done. I use the tuning forks from the upper and lower end of the range there, so there's quite a difference, but some of these won't be quite as straightforward, okay? Right, let's try again then. Okay. In which ear can you hear the higher frequency? Your left ear, good. And how about now? Which ear has the higher frequency? Your right ear, very good. Okay, it's going to get a little more difficult now because the frequencies are going to be closer together. your right ear. Very good. And same again. The left ear, very good. I would like you to tell me on which side you can hear the lower frequency this time. The left side, very good. Okay. I'm going to test your hearing against my own now. So what I'm going to do is I am going to move this tuning fork away from us to the side, and I would just like you to tell me when you can no longer hear it, okay? So focus for a moment on this tuning fork, and then tell me when you can no longer hear it. Good, okay, and now tell me when you can hear it again. Very good, okay. Same again on the other side. And then tell me when you can hear it again. It's very faint coming in, isn't it? I'll do that again. Very good, well done. I would like you to just close your eyes for this next section. That's it, just close those eyes, close your eyes. Very, very good. Okay. All I want you to do with your eyes closed is tell me whether you can hear the sound of the tuning fork on the left of your head, the right of your head, or whether it feels like it's directly in front of you, okay? Good, alright, here we go. Where was that? Directly in front of you, very good. And how about now? Where can you hear that? Is it on your left, on your right, or directly in front of you? On your right, very good. And is this one on your left, on your right, or directly in front of you? Very good, on your right. And is this one on your left, or your right, or directly in front of you? It is on your left, very good. Next, we are going to work through a series of object identification tests. So some of these objects are louder and some are quieter. They are all at slightly different frequencies. And what I'm going to be doing is asking you to describe to me the characteristics of some of these objects. So you may be able to describe to me a material, or you may even be able to describe what that object is. Okay? Good. If at any point you can't hear an object, just let me know, alright? Very good. Okay. So for this to work again, I will need you to close your eyes for me and keep them closed for the duration of this test. No peeking. Good. Okay, let's get started then with the first object. So I would just like you to listen to the sounds that this object makes and see if you can identify the material that it's made from. Okay, here we go. Can you hear that equally in both ears? Does it sound the same? Very good. Okay. Can you tell from these sounds what the material might be? It is wood. Very good. And can you tell me for a bonus point what you think this object might be? It is a comb. Very good, well done. Okay. Next object then, can you tell me what material this might be? What do you think that might be? Yes, that's right, it's plastic. Very good. Okay, and I will just continue to make some sounds with this object. See if you can identify what it is. What do you think that might be? It is a hairbrush. Well done. Very good. Okay, moving on to another object now. And I just want you to tell me how many sounds you hear in each ear. So we're going to start with your left ear. How many sounds do you hear? Just count them. How many did you hear? 4. Very good. And now let's try with your right ear. How many did you hear that time? 7. Very good. And can you tell what the object is? It is scissors. Very good. Okay. Same same again, I would just like you to count how many sounds you hear. This one is slightly softer, so it's a little more difficult, okay? Let's start this time with your right ear. How many sounds did you hear? Very good. And let's try in your left ear. How many did you hear that time? Yes, very good. Can you tell what that object is? That one is quite difficult, I think. That one is a pair of tweezers, and they are metal tweezers. Okay, very good. Next object then, I would like you to identify what kind of material you think this is, okay? What kind of material do you think that might be? It is a bit crinkly, yeah. Let's try it in your right ear. And your left. It is a foam. Very, very good. Well done. Okay, final object for this part of the test. Okay. See if you can identify what this is. What do you think to that one? It is quite a crinkly sound, but it's not foam again. Let me try something else for you. That's right, it is a brush, yes. Can you tell what kind of brush it is? No? Okay, that's fine, it's a toothbrush, but well done. Very, very good, okay. So you seem to be responding well to various frequencies, and your identification of various objects at different pitches is also very good. So what I'm going to do now is move on to a test where I can play sounds to you in each ear and see how you respond, okay? I'm going to make some notes as you go. What I need you to do first though is put some headphones on for me. So we are going to pop these over your ears. It might make me sound a little muffled, but you should still be able to hear me, alright? Wonderful, okay, let's pop these on for you. There you are, is that comfortable? Good. Can you still hear me okay? Yes. Very good. Alright. I need you to take this clicker for me for this first portion of the test. So you can have your eyes open for this if you want to, or closed, it doesn't matter. But every time you hear a sound, you are going to click. You only need to do one click per sound. The sounds are going to travel between your ears, and also some are going to be quieter than others, which are going to be louder, and they may also be different frequencies, okay? So whilst this is playing, I am just going to monitor how many sounds are played, what decibels they are played at, and how many you can pick up on. Alright. Wonderful. I will pass you this one. That's it. If you just want to hold it there for me. Alright. Let me just pop this one on. Okay. We are just going to do a little practice run first, so I will play you a sound now, and I just want you to press the clicker when you hear it. Okay? Here we go. Very good. So every time you press the clicker, it pops up on my screen to register that you've heard the sound. Okay, let's get started then. Your sounds are going to begin in a few seconds. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Very, very good. Keep going. Okay, well done. That is perfect. You scored 95% there, which is well within the normal range that we would expect, so that's great. Wonderful. Now for the next part of this test, you don't need the clicker. Again, you're welcome to keep your eyes open or closed, but what's going to happen is you are going to hear a different sound, a different word in each ear, and I'm going to tell you which ear I would like you to concentrate on, and you are going to repeat that word back to me. Alright? Okay, let's do a practice first. Okay, so I would like you to focus please on your left ear for this one. Paddington. Very good, well done. Okay, next up then, I'm not going to tell you until after which ear I want you to concentrate on, so I'm just going to play some sounds, and then you're going to let me know what you hear. Alright, here we go. What did you hear in your right ear? Very good. Coconut. What did you hear in your left ear? Well done. Acoustic. And your left ear again. very good.
Technical.
And your right ear. Okay, very good.
Good notes.
And your left ear this time. Well done. Okay, final one.
Fluttering.
Okay, can you tell me what you heard in both ears? That's it. Very good. Well done. Okay. Right, it's going to get a little bit more difficult now because one of the ears is going to be slightly quieter or slightly louder than the other, so that's going to make it a bit more tricky. The phrases are also going to get slightly more complicated. Okay. Alright, here we go. So let me know what you hear for this test one in your right ear.
I'm better that you can settle the arguments with your two birds.
Very good, okay. I'm just going to run these phrases then.
Is it okay to eat cookies for breakfast?
What did you hear in your left ear? Excellent, okay.
Sweet potato fries taste interesting.
And your left ear again. Very good.
Not your time when eating pickles.
Left ear again. Well done.
Don't forget to set our table room.
And your right ear this time. That's correct.
Your circulatory system earthquakes with considerable accuracy.
And your right ear again. Well done. Okay. You've done very well at those. So what we are going to do now is something a little bit similar to the object test. You will be hearing different sounds, and I would just like you to identify for me what those sounds are. So I'm going to play you a sound, and you're just going to describe back to me what you're hearing. Okay? Okay, good. Here we go. First sound. Okay, what did you hear then? That's correct, very good. Okay, next one. What did you hear then? It was, well done. Okay, one more. Very good. And I'm just going to do another one because most people struggle with this, but you've done so well. We should try another one, okay? Can you tell what that one was? It's a little bit harder, isn't it? Okay, would you like me to try that again? Of course. one was? It was, yes. Very, very good. Okay, I'm going to remove these headphones from you a second. How's that feeling? All good? Okay, very good. Now I'm going to make a sound by one of your ears, a bit like that. And I'm going to say a number to you in the opposing ear, so it's kind of a distraction. And I just want you to repeat back to me the number that I say, alright? Okay.
432.
Good.
679.
Good.
1483.
Very good.
942.
Good. Final one.
2765.
Very good. I had all the numbers to choose from there and I couldn't think of one. Okay, so what we are going to do finally is I'm going to take a very quick look inside each of your ears, okay? Just to make sure that there are no obstructions or any obstacles that might be causing an issue, but from what I can tell, your hearing is absolutely fine and we have no issues. So I will just grab my otoscope a moment and I will be back in a second, okay? Lovely, thank you. Okay, here we are. So I'm just going to have a quick look in each ear just to make sure each ear looks healthy and as it should. Alright, we'll start then with your left ear.
Wonderful. Okay. Looking at the outer ear. Looks all healthy. And just looking down into the ear canal as well to see if there's any obstruction or waxy build-up there. Okay, that looks very good.
How do you clean your ears normally? Do you use earbuds or do you use a kind of drop? Earbuds? Okay.
Do you have any kind of soreness in this ear at all?
No? Okay.
You can just
See a couple of places inside the ear canal itself where it looks a little bit inflamed. So I think perhaps if you are using earbuds and pushing them into your ear canal, the skin is very, very sensitive. The ear canal is very sensitive and it may just be causing an issue. When was the last time that you used one? In preparation for the hearing test today, of course. Yeah. Yeah, so I can see. I think that's probably what it is.
I'll just have one last little look in here. Okay. I think it's
Nothing necessarily to worry about. I think it will go down, but I would suggest not using earbuds to clean your ears if you can, and try to use drops or a solution instead. If you do find that your ear starts to get sore at all, or you get a temperature, then do go and see your doctor, okay? Good, alright, let's have a look now then in your right ear.
Okay, so just starting again with the outer ear, checking the most visible portion of the ear to see how it's looking. Check that all the folds are clean and healthy. And I'm going to just look into the ear canal now. Okay, so let's have a look. Right in there. So this one has a little more of a waxy build-up, but you don't have the redness and the soreness that was present in the other ear canal. It looks as though you were a little more rough with your left ear than your right. Okay. I'm quite happy that the wax on this side doesn't look like it's compacted at all. It would be very, very easy to remove. Okay. It hasn't given you any issues at all with your
Hearing, I can tell from the exam your hearing hasn't been affected, so I'm not concerned in that regard. I think what we should do is probably just prescribe you some eardrops, which you can use from tomorrow, and they will help to flush your ears right out, and probably also just to reduce the redness in there slightly and make sure nothing comes of it. I would just feel a little more comfortable doing that, if that's okay with you. Wonderful. Okay. Well, you have been a wonderful patient today, and you've done really, really well on your tests. I can't see any reasons whatsoever why the results that have come back would preclude you from accepting the job or taking the job on that you've been offered. So congratulations on that. And if you have anything else that you need, do just let your employer know, as they will get in touch with us for you and we can book you back in again, alright? Wonderful. All the best with your new job. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I may see you again soon.